Good morning, good morning. It's quite windy and it's raining a little bit. So we've got about 140 kilometres to do, about 2,200 metres. And ferry is at 4 o'clock, so we are pushing it a little bit today. Oh, wow, look at this. This is a beautiful view to wake up to. So this is day 2, right across the Canaries. Feurteventura. I think we have a tailwind most of the day. This is a beautiful road. It feels like another planet. It's just very flat, but then mountains over there and then sand and then sea. Beautiful. What a nice sunrise. Road surface is terrible. I think that's the thing with the Canaries. You get some absolute shockers. You've got the moon up there, sun behind me, big mountains, beautiful roads, sand dunes. I like this place a whole lot. Just turned off and we've got a massive crosswind. I'm just in a tunnel so you can hear me, but 8k climb. Oh, that wind. Just having a little sandwich. I thought Juliet would want to stop for coffee. The Canaries has some beautiful roads and weather and landscape and beaches, but one thing is not always great is the road surface. Not the smoothest of roads. If you want smooth roads, the best roads I've ever been on are Mallorca or Thailand. I'm just going to keep rattling up this climb. Got 3.76k left of it to do. I really like this climb. I'm going up to that right corner. Really like this climb. Look, you can see all those white markings up there is where I want to go. And I do like the rocks. There are a lot of rocks. It's a little bit hectic. I think this must be like a little viewing spot because there is a very pretty view. I'll also do a full bike setup later on so you can see what I've got, what I'm bringing. Always like to show how I've set my bike because I always get that question every single time I do a bikepacking video. It's like, what have you got in your setup? How have you set it up? So yeah, I'm going to head on down. I need to find a shop. There aren't very many shops. There's that little cafe back there, but I'm ready to get like a Fanta lemon, I think. So let's head on down this beautiful descent. Absolutely amazing. Here she comes. Boop boop. Come on, Juliet. I've been on. Look how lovely it is. Got about 25k. We are going to make this ferry. Stop, Juliet's going to get a quick picture because this is where her and her partner had their first holiday. It's just so cute. It's like all these lovely memories. The tailwind is pushing us. You can feel it actually pushing you on your back, and then when you turn around, it is brutal. I don't know how Juliet's keeping it up because she's got deeper section wheels than me. Look at that view. 12k to the port. Oh my God, look at that water. Look at the state of this. Slightly unpaved. We have done it with time spare. It's only like 2 o'clock. 140k. So we're going to go and get a ticket and go and find some food.
Telephone number.
It's the fanciest garage I've ever been in my life. Oh my gosh, they've got my favourites. Oh, I'm happy. Which one shall I get? Them or them? These, I love them. I'm waiting to get on the boat to Gran Canaria. Gran Canaria is a day that I'm looking forward to. I think just because it's my my most familiar, and I've been there so many times, it's going to feel very homely. But that's why I've got the mic so close, because it is so windy. But let me just show you my setup. Right, so this is the bike. This is the Windspace SLC 2 Climber rim brake. And I really, really like this bike. It's just very comfortable, really nice to ride. Right, the actual bags and stuff I've got the Rafa front bag. I really like this because it's got hooks on the front where I have my cameras. And it's also got a zip on the front. So in that front zip, I've got hand sanitizer, I have a Allen key, I have Euros, I've got a lip balm, and then in the actual main compartment I've got electrolytes, all my repair kit, which is Allen key, multi-tool, I've got electric pump. I think that's pretty much everything in there. And then I've got my top tube bag, which is a Restrap race pack. What I really like about this is it's very long, so you can fit a lot of stuff in. Mainly in that, it's just snacks, my phone, and my camera, the one that I'm filming on. And then in the rear bag, which is the Apogora race pack, this is the 7 litre. I've got a puffer jacket, a rain jacket, my toiletries, my electronics, which is basically just cables, a plug, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Cables and a plug. Oh, and then a battery pack, like a little charger power bank. And then is that pretty much, that is pretty much everything in there. Oh, and then my regular clothes, which is basically just a pair of shorts and a like running shorts and a vest, and then some little tiny sandals. And then that is pretty much the setup. Pretty much have the exact same thing every time I travel. I just know what I like, I know what works, and that is what's got me through the Pyrenees, the Dolomites, the Alps. Oh my gosh, it's so windy. But yeah, I've just really liked this setup. And I think once you get to know, like, it doesn't take me that long to pack. So I'm just taking the same stuff. If you've got any questions about setup, about if you're going to go away and things that you really should take. Actually, a lot of things. I always say this. I always try and pick a few things that I absolutely, definitely must take. Lip balm is one, because when you're out all day, it just gets really, I don't know, it just, because it's so windy here. Definitely lip balm. Definitely my P20 Factor 50, because you can sweat all day in that and it just doesn't budge. I love it. Like, honestly, it's called P20 once a day. I just love it. I've raved about it so many times, and you're like, Katie, we are bored of hearing about this, but I just love it so much, and I think you should all try it because it's so good for cycling. And what's the third thing that I'm like, yes, you should oh, do you know what else you should bring? I've got like a little bag. I actually got it from when I raced or rode La Titanica, and you got like a little backpack thing. Do you know that little kind of tiny little thing? But I use that to get, if we go to like the supermarket at night, just to bring all my food. And that's actually what I wore on the airport. Well, I took it on the airport with my stuff in, because obviously I didn't bring anything else to wear other than what I've got. So those are my little 3 essentials for this trip. Go and get on this beautiful ferry. It's a Fred Olsen. I just love a ferry, so I'll take you on there. We'll have a little look around, see what it looks like, and then tomorrow we have got the beautiful, wonderful Gran Canaria. Yeah. Let's get on the ferry. This is a 2-hour job. 2 hours of. Oh, she's there! Oh. I'll give you my rundown on what Feurteventura was like, because it definitely surprised me, but when I've not got a line from my helmet on my head, but it's a little bit quieter. Met these guys. If I put you in one of my videos, what's your name? Rachel. So Rachel, and what's your boyfriend called?
Christos.
They are doing this exact route in 10 days, but you did your longest, because they were looking like, look at the stuff that we got. She's like, oh, we've got so much more, but I'm like, you did your longest ride today. Like, yes! Honestly, I was like, this is amazing. Doing your longest ride on a multi-day trip. Loads of climbing. Like, honestly, well done. You did awesome. Like, so good.
Really impressed.
Genuinely, I said that. We've had this conversation before, but I was like, I want to share it with you because I think it is impressive. Well, have a lovely rest of your trip.
We were counting on Strava and I think I did 11 bike rides on this bike before coming out here.
What? Honestly, that is a big ass, ask them to come and do this. You're going to want to do it all the trip when you get back. Whoa, what's going on? Yeah, well done.
Round that way.
My jacket, the room, we match just so well. Right, so I guess going into today, I didn't really have any expectations because I've not known anyone to come here. It's not known as a cycling place. So I was like, I don't really know what to expect. So I had very low expectations. I actually felt it was really, really, really pretty. The water, the colour of it was just phenomenal, like so blue, like turquoise water. The climbs were really nice and gradual, but there weren't really, again, my first impression, my first ride here, there weren't really many cafes or places you could stop to get a drink or places like that. And maybe we were like across the middle of the island. What else? The other thing is the wind. We were just very fortunate today that the wind was behind us. I think I would have had a completely different experience if we'd been going the opposite way. Right, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've been to Feurteventura before. Am I saying it right? Feurteventura? Let me know. Let me know your experiences and I will see you all next video for Gran Canaria. All right.